So, thank you very much, and welcome to all of you. I'm really happy that you are here, because I would like to welcome you to the future. And as we are all interested in the future, so you will learn a little bit about the future. Not the future in general today, but the future of technology for sustainable development. This is the issue we would like to talk with you. And some of you have been already with us 1 year ago when we had our first meeting, which was called Tech2D, where we started to think more systematically about the basic idea: how can we better use or make use of so many, so interesting, so innovative, so challenging technological innovations and developments for our and your work in order to further to push forward the Sustainable Development Goals. We were always convinced that we need more than what we are doing at the moment in order to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. We do a lot, all of you are doing a lot in the field, and we were convinced that technology is so important, is so key in order to achieve Sustainable Development Goals, that we should work on the issue more profoundly, more systematically, and find ways how to assess also what are the most promising technologies in order to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. And this is an endeavor. So this is the first, and I think this is, we do not have a similar work. We try to find one because we do not want to reinvent the wheel. So we try to find out, okay, who can tell us something about the most promising technologies if we want to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. And we found out that there is nobody who can tell us, but that there are a lot of people who could contribute to our joint wisdom in order to find out, okay, what are the technologies where it is worthwhile to invest in? Because one of our roles is also to advise our commissioning parties of the German government and others, what are the technologies they should invest in? What are the technologies they should have a look on? Where are the partners which we would like to invite to cooperate with us? Because we know, of course, that we can't do this alone. Nobody can achieve Sustainable Development Goals alone, but nobody can also work on those technologies alone. So what we need is really to deep dive into the, let's say, the family or the institutions, the people, the companies who are working on this in order to get more in touch with those technologies, in order to understand those technologies better, and in order to find out together with you to explore how can we make use of those technology in order to achieve sustainable development better than before. And it is funny enough that this organization, GIZ, in former times, one of the organizations which were merged to GIZ was called GTZ, and we had the T, the technology, in our name. And we dealt with so many other things that technology issues were a little bit forgotten, I would say, in their meaning, in their really importance for transformation. And we all know that we need deep and profound transformations in order to become more sustainable, in order to really to shape our development paths and those, together with our partners, to become more sustainable. And I'm very happy that only in 1 year, our people, together with our partners, had been successful in designing a first try to order a little bit the world of technologies around the Sustainable Development Goals and have a look and try to jointly assess the potential of those technologies if it comes to sustainable development. This is, I would say, a first step. It's an offer to all of you to join these efforts together with us, to explore together with us the potential, and to find also ways how to make use of those technologies, how to bring them in our business models, how to incorporate them in our DNA better than we have done it before. And This is what we would like to launch today. This is what we would like to present to you today. And of course, we would be more than interested in your feedback, in your, I mean, we always thought this is a way of co-creation, what we are doing here. It's a buzzword, I know, but we try to do something like this, to create jointly such a platform where we jointly became more clever in using the technologies and in exploring them. So please welcome again. We have a lot of very interesting speakers today, again, which will help us to find our way in better dealing with technology. And I'm really very happy and proud that we can present to you today what we call the techDetector, so a tool which makes it hopefully easier for all of you to get in touch with the future. So thank you very much for coming and for joining us in this effort. Thank you.